Very slick. Couple of spots might be a little, yeah, look at that tree right there. Hello everybody, I'm going to take an adventure. We're having major ice storms right now and there's stuff down everywhere. I'll throw in some clips of stuff that have happened around us prior to me driving around, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff going on because it's crazy. You can see, well, when I clean my windshield, it's not bad over here, but all this area back here, all the power's out and there's power lines going down, transformers exploding, trees falling on the power lines. And somebody told me that right down the road here that there's something on fire, so I don't know. It's just insane the amount of damage just a little bit of ice causes. I'm gonna turn here because this idiot wants to cut me out and run the light. Oh, good job, dingbat. Change lanes in the middle of an intersection while running a red light to go to Little Caesars and get yourself some pizza. I don't see any fire trucks, but yeah, they're by my house, they're behind my house. They are everywhere. Yeah, but there's one street I can't go down because there's a tree across it, which is right by my neighborhood's laid out weird. That's yeah, the road where I live, the road that's directly across from me was actually supposed to go next to my house and connect to behind me, but it doesn't. So there's a weird cul-de-sac and another road that goes this way and all kinds of weird stuff. So yeah, I guess it's not too bad this way. I don't know about the other side of town, but with the roads are fine. So they're not very slick. Couple of spots might be a little, yeah, look at that tree right there on top of that house. Ooh, I'm gonna back up and show you that one. Hang on, let me back up. Got to be careful. This is crazy. Get the lights on it. That is nuts, right on top of that house. Holy crap. Look at that. That tree is right down on top of that house. That is insane. That is seriously insane. You can see where it snapped off right up there and landed right on that poor guy's house. That's a gorgeous house too. They have a Plymouth Prowler, I think. Well, it usually hangs out there. So that's what went down that my friend was telling me about. So yeah, this is just my side of town on just a few blocks away, because I'm not very far from my house at all. But with the hospital, you got people parking their cars all on the road and up. Yeah, all these houses are out of power right here. You can see there's no power whatsoever because the tree that fell down the road here killed the power. But yeah, and you can see all the cars going that way from that road there, because that's the only clear way to go in some areas from other places because of all the trees down. This is crazy. Like I said, I will throw in a couple of short or vertical videos that I was going to turn into shorts, but I think I'll just make a big video out of this. So I think it's not that one. Yeah, okay, I think this one up here has a tree down that I filmed earlier. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. There's a tree down there for sure. But all this area is out of power because of all the tree limbs falling. And what's really crazy is when I was outside earlier, I thought I got it on video. Oh, there's another. No, that's where the fire trucks are by my house. That's right. But yeah, when I was standing outside earlier, the power lines were like lighting up and turning and glowing and going whoom, whoom, whoom. And I thought I got it on video, but I guess I hit the wrong button and took a photo instead. But it is crazy. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'll throw some other stuff in. If other stuff happens, I'll add to the video. But for now, I'm gonna take my happy ass inside because I don't want to be outside anymore. This is nuts. Because yeah, these lines right here were glowing earlier, and that's just a little too much for me. So as I pull in my driveway here, you can see the fire truck lights behind me. I'm gonna park at the end of the driveway so this big tree doesn't fall on Randall and Scar. Hey, you can see the fire trucks are right behind my house. So yeah, unless something else happens, that's it. But I'll see you guys in a second, I'm sure. Major power surge. I think we've got a fire over here because everybody's coming, so I think a house is on fire because I can smell it. So right in my backyard, but they have to go all the way around the way the block is. So right over here, I think there's a house on fire. Like I said, I can smell it, or the power line went down, but something is all this ice. This is insane. There are fire trucks coming from everywhere in town. Crazy ice storm damage. Apparently we got a tree down right here. You can see it in the road there. Took out the power lines. We got tree branches over here on the power lines. And then over here, they're trying to figure out what's going on. The fire trucks are everywhere and they're looking around. But wow, that guy's having all kinds of fun. This lady has power, but nobody else does. She's on a separate circuit. But back here, somewhere, a house was on fire, but it's out now and all the fire trucks went elsewhere. So this is just crazy. Man, this is a lot of ice, and I'm taking my happy ass back in the house because it's cold. Now I just have to remember how to get home because I live way down there somewhere. Now I've got the fire trucks by my house. So my neighbor directly behind me is a weird location right here because we have power all the way through here, but everybody over here is out because of the power down there and something over here. So I think a power line exploded right here, and now I got fire trucks right here. This is insane. Now I got to truck through the woods to get to my house because it's cold and I'm wearing Crocs because I'm stupid. But it's not really that cold, it's just the ice is taking everything down. It's going to be a long night. Yeah, you can see the power lines right here. See how they're drooping? They got taken down. Crazy. So my neighbor was just talking to me because I let the dogs out. Well, one of the dogs out. And my neighbor was just telling me that one of the big flashes of light I saw, I guess the power line exploded. And if you look right there, can't really zoom in, the tree snapped in half and took out the power line, and that's why I saw that big glow earlier, because it went boom, and it's been pretty crazy. So that's part of that. So yeah, the worst of it's supposed to hit us at about 3 o'clock in the morning, I believe, roughly. I don't even know. So yeah, it's going to be a long night, especially if the power keeps going out, and we got to keep our reptiles warm. So we just lost power for a brief second, and yeah, look at this tree over here. These branches are almost touching the ground right there. This is getting bad. This is not even the worst of it yet. The worst of it's supposed to hit us about 2 or 3 in the morning. So right now, this is just the light stuff. If it's this bad now, I don't even want to know what's going to happen at 2 to 3 in the morning. It's supposed to last until about 7 tomorrow morning. It's what, about, time is, I think it's about 8 o'clock right now, our time. So we still got, you know, another 11 hours of this. And like I said, it's supposed to get worse. Look at this tree. It's literally almost touching the ground right there. This is getting scary because this tree right here by the house, there's the car, there's the big tree around the corner over here. Yeah, the power crew was just over here a little bit ago because the lines were glowing. So this is definitely going to be an interesting rest of the night. So I'm sure I'll see you here in a little bit. I was talking about us losing power just a second ago. These guys still don't have power, and they probably won't for the rest of the night. So all this area starting way down the block here, all the way down to those other houses all the way down here, and all those houses I showed you on the street. My neighbor's out there with his flashlight getting stuff done. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. So it is the next day, and it is daytime. We keep losing power in and out. It's been doing that all night long. Every like 10-15 minutes the power goes out for a few minutes and then comes back on. So I've been dealing with that because every time I fell asleep, every time it goes off it wakes me up. But outside, let me show you this right quick. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. You can see all the ice on the trees, and it is bad. They're still falling down. It's been reported there are about 30-something plus trees down across town, and you can see all the ice all over the trees. And yeah, I'll show you out front here in a second. You can see out here, branch down right there, which isn't bad, thank goodness they didn't hit anything, but the power lines keep knocking together because of the ice. So they keep lighting up, and then that's what causes power surges, and it makes this whoom sound, which is really scary. But it's, you can see all the ice on all the trees. One of the guys down here lost a tree in his backyard. I know that for sure because I was talking to him earlier. He's a buddy of mine. But yeah, see all the ice on the lines, and they keep the weight or something, I don't know, but they keep making some funky sounds. And it's pretty scary. It scares the dogs, scares me. People still going down the road 50, 60 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone, but why would ice stop them? I mean, come on. That's what the trees are for, right? When they slam into them. So yeah, this is pretty bad. And now it's supposed to start snowing here in a bit. So we're gonna see what, yeah, see, I got stuff falling on me right over here. It's all ice, but I got branches about to go. So I'm gonna get my happy ass inside because it's cold out here. So it's about 11 o'clock in the morning now, and yeah, we haven't lost power in quite a while, which is good. And I'm not going to go outside, but oh, there's a lot of trees down. You can hear all the chainsaws. So it's been a crazy night with all the ice, with the power going in and out, and trees falling and everything else, and car wrecks. I guess there's been a bunch of car wrecks. Who would have thought? Car wrecks on ice. Anyways, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.